Hello friends, this is the third session. If you remember in the first session, I told you and I basically explained that how we a small investor lose money. In the second session, we talked about basically the basic fundamentals of investing in equity and what basically you should do to invest sensibly in the market and basically you make money. In this session, we'll talk about when and how to invest. When we say when and how to invest is often we try to time the market. When we say time the market is basically buy at the low and sell at the high. But that's not possible for every investor, and like specifically the small investor, the basically the new investor. No one in the world can time the market. It's very difficult to basically time the market, and those who try to do it, it's not possible. They will basically 100% will be sure about it. So there are people, or there are smart people, they are educated, they are basically informed people, or those who have some abilities of reading through the charts, tracking the movement of the stocks based on the various the parameters which they have, such as like the open interest or the volume, the delivery of the stocks. These are the tools which some of the people have, and they can basically tell you to some extent the movement of the stocks, how it's going to behave in near term or short term or in long term. But that the tool is not basically available to every small investor or the less informed investor or the investor who is the first time investor, the new investor. So, and this reading through the charts or reading through the basically technical information of the stocks is not a basically, I tell you, the cup of tea for each and every individual or all the small investors. So basically my teaching or this education or awareness program, you call it, is basically for the very small investor, innocent investor who put their hard-earned money in the stock market, and perhaps they don't do right thing while they're putting the money in the market, and then most of the time they lose the money in the market. So my target is basically for my target audience is all the new time investor, the retail investor, less informed investor, those who are not able to make money, what to do and what not to do. Investor who invest money or who try to invest the money in the market, perhaps they don't have all the tools of technical information, technical charts, or all the ability of reading through the charts of the stocks and tracking down the movement of the stocks every day, and therefore they should basically invest in such a way that they don't have to do all this. So we'll talk about how to do it. Okay, so let me just tell you about timing the market. When we talk about timing the market, what actually we do is the stock market investment is all about greed and the fear. Okay, when the market goes down, we all think that it will keep going down, and when it goes up, we all think, guys, we are not going to catch up. ये अभी हमारे हाथ से निकल ही जाएगा. Better let's get into it. Let's ride the bus. Otherwise, we are not going to make money out of it, and we will just be sitting on the sideline and we'll never make the money. So let me just share you an interesting chart of Nifty for the last 20 years. Okay, so let's see here. So in the year 2000, the Nifty was around 1756. Okay, that's the index, Nifty index. In 2003, within April 2003, within 3 years, this Nifty crashed and it came to around 940. It's almost like 50% it crashed. Now, from 50% in 2003, it went up to 6,200 in 2008. And that all you remember that in 2008, there was again a financial crisis, and that globally the market crashed and it came down to 2,760 in 2009, within, let's say, almost in a year, it crashed about, let's say, 60% or 65% of the market. Now, since 2009 until 2020 January, we were in a bull market. So 10 years has been a complete bull market. There has been of course some ups and downs. There has been some corrections of 1,000 to 1,000 points here and there, but overall we were going up, and we were in a, basically what we call it, a rising channel where we keep moving up and up. And in January 2020 we were at 12,256. This is the time when pandemic hit, the COVID-19 hit the market, and within 2 months the market from 12,000, it crashed up to nearly about 7,500 on 23rd of March. And people were fearing that, the world is going to get over, nothing is going to remain, everything is crashing, the COVID will kill everybody, the economy is crashed. People are so pessimistic, and nobody really dared to invest. And those who dared to invest at that particular time, you see the result. Within 6 months, the market is almost touching it to this previous side, pre-COVID level, which is around 12,000. So market has already touched 11,800. And let me tell you, in this period from 23rd of March until now, there are many stocks which has already been doubled, triple, or quadruple. Okay, so 1 times, 3 times, or 4 times. The many stock which has multiplied, and this is how people have got money. So let me show you another chart here of the Nifty, let's say the 1 year chart. If you see, as I told you, in January 2020 the market is 12,300. It came to 7,500. Okay, and people who invested at 7,500, immediately that fueled the market and took the market to roughly around 10,000 somewhere. It took roughly around 10,000 in somewhere in April 2020. So people who bought at lower level at 7,500, definitely they started booking the profit at 10,000 level, and then further the market crashed further because there was no fundamentally strong signal that the COVID has gone or the vaccine has come. But the people saw the value in the market and they invested in the market. Okay, and that's why the market gone up very quickly. And when it came to 10,000, the small investor, the retail investor, the small time people, they thought, guys, the market is just going out of our hand. This is the time we should get in, otherwise we'll never get in. And that's the point you started investing at 10,000. And what happened when you started investing? The smart money, what we call it, the well-informed investor, they tried to exit out of this market. So they exited at that point of time when the market was 10,000 and while you were investing. Okay, and then again the market fall to around 8,800 level, and from there on again the market started moving, and it has been moving until now from May 8,800 level until now it is around 11,464, which is already corrected around 250 points or 60 points. So what I am saying is the market is all about fear and the greed. When everybody is so pessimistic that nothing is going to remain, the world is over, the market is over, everybody is finished, that's the best time perhaps in your lifetime to invest the money. If you see, once again I'll take you back to the previous chart. In every 5 years or 7 years or 10 years, market gives you a golden opportunity to invest. Perhaps it's your lifetime. You will get twice or thrice this kind of time to invest in the market. Well, because if you see in the history, there are many pandemic and many war has been fought, but the one thing is, if you see, the market has continuously gone up, and trust me, the market will keep moving up and up. The only way you can make money in the market is be long. Buy the stock, buy right, sit tight, be in the market for a very long time. Okay, and trust me, you will beat all the blues of investment. You will not basically repent when you invest in the market, provided you follow the basic fundamentals and the basic tricks of investing. You will definitely make money out of it. So when we say the market has gone up or when the market is going down, nobody knows about it. So what is the best way of investing? The best way of investing is you do is SIP. So a lot of people tell you to go and do the SIP in the mutual fund, but I'll tell you, you do the same SIP in your own stock portfolio. You target 25 stock, the best of the best. You don't need to have 100 stock. You choose from different sectors the best performing stocks, the best good quality management stocks, make a portfolio, and you try to invest every month. Do the SIP every month, and you forget about all your ups and downs. So when you do the SIP, it accommodates basically all ups and downs of the market over a long-term period. Okay, and it will keep you safe from all the shock which is created in short term. For example, as of now, currently we see a problem at like the India-China border tension. So we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. A lot of people can think that the market will crash, the war will happen. Guys, there are many war has been fought. Okay, the many pandemic has been there, but that doesn't mean that the market has just decimated or nobody is investing. The war will not last forever. No country can afford the war. So even if it is there, it will remain temporary. So if you are a long-term investor, don't worry about it. You are there to invest at every level. And whenever you get a chance in your life to invest, when the market crashes by 30% or 40%, have some money, put some money, 20%, 30% once in a lump sum. That will give you a very good return in your lifetime. Investment is basically stock investment, equity investment is not a casino. Okay, you got to invest sensibly. You got to invest in a right stock. When we say right stock, you buy the good, best of the best stock, but then the best of the best stock also should be bought at the good price. You don't buy, I do not recommend that buy the best of the best stock at the, when the stock is at multi-year high. There is chances that if the stock is at multi-year high, it could further perform in many years to come, but those kind of stocks are very few, perhaps maybe 5 or 10 in the Indian market and maybe 10 in the US market. Okay, but mostly the 95% of stock, if you're buying at the multi-year high, they're likely to correct. Okay, and perhaps they may not give you that kind of return the way you may be thinking about. This is my personal opinion, and based on my personal experience, I may be wrong on this, but this is what happens. And you should not buy a stock, even it is bluest of the blue chip, at very exorbitant high price. We will talk about it, how to identify the stock is costly or it's very expensive, how to evaluate the stock in my next session. A stock market is not very only for the financial wizard. Even the small people, small investor, retail investor, any kind of people can invest, and they can basically do some kind of due diligence by looking at their data. And we'll tell you, there are small tools, there are the financial interpretation, how to do it, and you will basically make money in your lifetime, and you will not lose your hard-earned money. As I was saying, when everybody is pessimistic about the market and you think that nothing is going to happen, it's all, everybody's talking about market crashing and it's gone bad, nothing will happen, I don't know what to do. And perhaps that's the time I told you to invest the money in the market. As opposite to this, when everybody is euphoric about the market, everybody talks day and night, every street, even the rickshaw puller or the lift guy is talking about the market, and he's talking about he made the money. And it's very easy to make money in the bull market. Okay, it's extremely difficult to make money in the bear market. So when everybody is talking about and so bullish about the market, and everybody on the street is talking about the market, that's the time you got to be careful about it. Okay, and you got to take a guard against it. So do not get carried away. Okay, so just do the SIP for your lifetime, make money, be happy. And by doing the SIP, basically you don't need to think about timing the market. Once again, I'm repeating, you don't need to think about timing the market when you are doing the SIP. You are buying best of the best stock, and when I say buy best of the best stock, that doesn't mean you don't track that stock. Okay, you do it. You track the stock. You talk about. Basically, you need to know about that stock, your management, how it's performing, their basically future plans. So all these things periodically, basically, you need to evaluate that stock, and accordingly, if you want to switch over when you have made some money, you can switch over. Or if you think that this stock near future or 2-year future is not looking good, it's in a downturn cycle, perhaps you can take your own decision. Basically, you can move out of it and put in the stock which is you think it's a better one, and that's how basically you make money. So nobody can predict the movement of the market. Whosoever is so intelligent they are, or they have all sorts of data, but tomorrow something happens at the border, you never know what happens in the next 5 or 10 days. Okay, perhaps the market will come to even 5,000. Okay, so let's not bother about all those. This is not a cup of tea of a small investor on when the market is going high and low, and when to invest and when to exit. This is not our basically job. My idea and my motto is to make a small investor educated, so that they don't basically lose the money, and they beat all the blues of the market. Okay, in my next session we'll talk about how to choose the market, how to choose or how to pick the stocks, the valuation of the stocks. There's a couple of tools we will talk about, and that will guide you that which stock to choose, okay, and why to choose. Till then, goodbye. Hope you enjoy this topic of when and how to invest, and please do subscribe my channel. And if you have any query, the email is given. You can respond to that email. Till then,